Hi guys, Future Luca here. Just quickly to say this is not a sponsored video. I purchased this with my own money. Anyway, enjoy the video. Hi guys, Luca here from Sabre Airsoft. Today we are checking out this, the Autobot Speedloader from EMG, which I think is e-bike, I'm not actually sure. I've already had a play with this, and there's a lot of people arguing whether or not this is better than the Odin Speedloader. My thought so far is yes'n't. It kind of is, kind of isn't. There's advantages and disadvantages. So get out of the box. What do you get in the box? Well, you get a variety of adapters, of which I've only found a use for 2 of them so far, and obviously the unit itself. It does come much better packaged than that. Obviously I've had this out. It's powered by an 11.1 LiPo battery with a Dean's connector, which if you get a small enough battery, you can fit it inside. Just let me take this off a second. Oop. You can fit it inside the storage compartment here. I do not have that small of a battery. However, as you can see, you can run the wires externally. I should have had a battery out to begin with. Just bear with a second. There we go. So this is a 1100 11.1 neutral battery, which is already on its last legs, so it's perfectly suited for this. And it works really simply. You put an adapter on there. There is a grub screw if you want to retain it. I believe it was a 1.5 mil? Question mark. Let me try. Maybe it was a 1.3. That seems to be the last one I used. No, not a 1.3. Fairly certain it was a 1.5. Yes, 1.5 mil grub screw, and that just retains that in. There is a switch on the side. Don't do what I did and think that your batteries are dead. So we've got a variety of mags to quickly run through and test here before we get onto the gas blowback ones. We're just going to go through some AG mags. So we have a G&G one, 120 round, a Spectre Arms, 120 round, Lonex 200, Nuprol 120, Nuprol 120, and an EPM 1 mag. So we'll do the EPM 1 last. So, as I say, very easy to do. Just going to move this out of the way so I don't accidentally hit the camera. And you'll see what my problem with this is in a second. I'm going to open that because I'll need it. So you put it over and you just press. And keep going until it pushes you off, which is great. It stops you overfilling. Here we go, nice and full. And then this does come off and fits in there perfectly, but I don't want to take it off because I've got a few more to do, so I'm just going to empty this back out. There we go. I'll try and put the time it takes to fill each one on the screen back in. So now Spectre Arms. There we go, pushed me off. Lonex. Don't like these mags, and yet I use them all the time. Okay, that one worked fine. Nuprol. This one I was curious about is I've managed to break these using an Odin Speedloader. I didn't have the clutch set properly. Okay. Another Nuprol, which apparently has some BBs in it. That's not good. Let's not do that. There we go. Wasn't sure what they were. Mystery BBs. So that spring is probably buggered now. So something that I've noticed is, compared to, say, an Odin, when I'm using an Odin, there's loads of wastage. But with this, there's very little wastage. That is until I come to these EPM1 mags. This is where the fun begins. See, now I'm fighting it, and that is not completely full. And it can't push it anymore. So you see the issue? Try it again. This is probably just a problem with the mag itself. EPMs are notorious for being difficult to fill, especially the last bit of them. Come on. Ah, and that's what I mean about the problems. It just shoots them everywhere. It's mostly full that time, but these are brand new mags, so that might be the sole reason for it. However, the first one I tried it on actually managed to jam it, and I had to take it apart and clean out all the broken BBs. Not broken, sorry. Jammed. So that's how it works with AG mags. Your mileage may vary. It might be the battery, it could be I got a lemon, I don't know. So we'll swap out now and try, what did I do with that? There it is. Some gas blowback mags, which I was under the impression that this was able to do them absolutely fine. That is not what I found. It's very dependent on the mag. I have also noticed it's leaving marks on all the BBs. It doesn't seem to be damaging the surface, but it is certainly dirtying the surface. So, oh, actually, hold on. Got a BSR mag here. I've not tried this yet. So that nozzle is too big. So we'll try and jimmy it here. I ain't sort of started loading. I mean, yeah, it kind of works, but look at the mess that's made. So you'll need a new adapter for that. Or perhaps I can just stop being an idiot and use an appropriate adapter. Let's see if there is an appropriate adapter. Nope, that's not going to work either. Last one. Solid maybe. Basically, the adapters it comes with doesn't work with it, which is fine. Didn't expect it to work with every single one. Yeah. Just said that it doesn't work. Does this one work? I can't remember. No, it doesn't. Oh, they're easy enough to empty anyway. Okay. So that's that. Gas blowback mags. Start with, get the right adapter on. This is a Norwich high kappa mag. Now the videos that I've all seen show just putting it right in the top and sending it. So let's give that a try. And this is the problem I found. It gets about halfway and then the force is just unable to get over it. Get over the spring retention. It could be that I'm just using it the wrong way, so let's try going the other direction. Nope. Nope, doesn't like that either. The only other thing I could think of was to pull the spring back, which to me defeats the point a little bit. And then load it, which works fine. But it kind of defeats the point. It's supposed to be that you can just load it. Here's a Vorsk high kappa mag. Same deal. Halfway, can't overcome it. Pull the spring back. No problem. I did try the MP mag, but none of the adapters fit that, so that's no bueno. Let's try a little Glock mag here. I don't know what brand this is. Oh yeah, no chance. Not a chance in hell. Let's try it. That's not going to work, is it? It just can't get over the lips. Yeah, too strong for it. The only other thing I can think of is to use this adapter. It will fit. So let's give it a try. Oh, right in the face. That's just jammed that. There we go. And it wasn't overcoming the spring force because the spring was already locked back. But let's try it with this one. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's not every single video I've seen of this thing. It screams out how it can fill any gas blowback mag. It can't. I've just demonstrated that. Is that a user error? Quite possibly. If it is, let me know. But there's very little instruction on this, if any at all. So you tell me, what am I doing wrong here? That's my thoughts. I'm probably still going to use it to fill these because I am a lazy man. And however, with these mags, probably not. I'll probably just stick to a classic Speedloader. At least then I'm not going to be shooting these halfway across the room. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Should you buy one? Probably a bit much for what they are, to be honest. 110 quid. 114 in some places. So, yeah. I mean, you can probably get just as much AG filling out of an Odin as what you could this. Although this is obviously less manual. And you can get adapters for gas blowback mags for the Odin Speedloader, which will probably set you back similar amounts. There you go. That's my thoughts. Catch you on the next one.